you know what, right, 4 is a bit of a nuisance and stuff, but I did a flight of 17 of them near Northampton and it nearly killed me. Yeah, it might just push open. I'll just push the nose out so I'm not scraping along that bank. So that was the second lock we've done. This is the third we're going in. This is sensational. I'm still scratching my head why there's no boats. I don't get it. Do they know something I don't?
I wasn't quite sure if the main dock was open. They said there's no one about.
Well, funny issue, yeah, possibly. But funny issue, that's because it was closed. But I was thinking to myself, once the locks are open, there'll be loads of boats, everyone's going to go crazy. And it just hasn't happened. Now, I was going to say, I don't want to detain you for any longer than, I feel a bit guilty here.
I'll get you down the bottom.
Oh, thank you so much. Just in case I don't come back. And we can see here, the water level's going down already, so I need to make sure I keep the back end of this boat away from there. It's so easy to get distracted. Honestly, you could do 99 locks and never forget. Always remember, keep away, keep away. And on the 100th lock, some idle little thing will just take your attention away, and it's fatal. Yeah.
Water drips off the cogs. That suggests to me that no one's been through it, because that's from last night. That's rainwater from last night.
Well, I don't think it has, and I don't think so, because I was moored only about 400 yards in this way overnight, and so far this morning I've not seen a boat come past in either direction. There's now so strange as boaters. And this kind gentleman up ahead, bird watcher, is just watching the back end because they don't want to get too close. And they're not the shallowest locks either. That one's gone. That one's closed. You know what I'll do? Seeing as I'm here, I might just. Yeah, I need to get back and get down there. But yeah, so far.
Forward somehow.
It's when you're right next to the ladder like that, brilliant. Oh no! I'll try it again. Oh, I'm so sorry. So now, same drill, but I'm going to nose in towards my right. Because again, more open here and the wind's going to be stronger and push me across. Thanks for your patience. What a nuisance. I don't, on my own, I don't mind a couple. Right, I'm just going to hold the boat. Right. My plan here is just let the boat drift basically. We'll keep it close into the, bit closer anyway, the rear end's coming out. This fender here needs to come up and just I almost feel guilty now in not doing my sort of fair share, but he's having fun, so you know, in all conscience I can't deprive someone of fun. And I've got to say, that's the easiest passage I've had through these locks, honestly. Do you know, I'm really sorry I've run out of biscuits, because I feel you deserve a couple for your efforts. And still no sign of anyone. It's only going to be, I think, an hour, maybe a bit more, into Nantwich. But there's got to be another bridge. So the water's coming down at a rate of knots here. These locks really go fast. But they've been renovating them over the last few years, and you can see the new brickwork and so on. They're looking very smart, and of course very new, because they are new. Right, gates open and out we go.
Go without this.
Maybe I could pull over.
Okay.
Yeah. There's a thing there. Right. So I'm kind of springing the boat round here. You can see what I'm doing? I'm making a sharp turn, because there's a bywash here going to push me away from this bank, and I need to get on the bank. So I'm now going hard over that way, and hopefully, yeah, here we go. I'm coming in. Honestly, I really can't thank you enough, you know. You saved me such a load of faff, you really have. You've saved me such a load of faff and messing about. Honestly.
Have a good night.
Yeah, you too, honestly. Thanks a million. Now, my thing here is I've got to get round this very sharp turn. I can't see if there's anyone coming. So I'm sort of going to edge round against this bank. No, I can't do that, can I? I'm going to have to... What I'm going to have to do is push the rudder hard over here. Turn myself, get myself turning. Get the bow of the boat coming round. And then pull myself back. With a bit of to-ing and fro-ing and messing around, I can bring the boat. Thankfully it's not busy. If this was busy, I'd be so embarrassed. This would just be like now the bow of the boat's coming round the wrong way. It's coming round here. Can you see? I need to... Okay, do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go back. I mean, I've got an option to do like a full 360. I feel like I should be able to do this. Maybe if I push myself off, like quite violently from this bank, I can give enough impetus to bring the front round. Let's see if I can do it. I've got the rear end moving. I've got the tiller hard over And that little bit of initial momentum from me pushing at the back has helped the boat to come round, but I'm getting perilously close at the front. I've nudged the bank there. Trying to do this in a high wind, just ridiculously difficult. The boat is nearby, I'll be looking, thinking, what's he on there? There we go. Well, it wasn't pretty, but I did it. I'm going to have to pop in and get my fleece, so let's do it. The snood's just not doing it, sorry, the anorak's just not doing it. Anorak power is not coming through for me today. This thing is I've done like a whole fleece lecture about this garment. It's absolutely brilliant. It's actually waterproof and windproof, as well as it's got its insulation, you know, properties. And it was like, the thing is, right, if you buy gear, I'm doing the lecture again, right, this thing is just like a workies, you know, for a building site or so. It's just industrial clothing, and it cost me like £35. Anyway, end of fleece chat. I thought it was kind of over. The really chilly winter. It's not icy, but it's bloody chilly. I've not been recognised lately, which is very disappointing, you know. I'm still waiting for the chance to to have someone say, oh, I've seen your vlogs, you know, just so I can say, no, just stop hassling me, you know, just leave me, no, I need some privacy from you people, you know what I mean? That's all I want to do, is that asking too much? Somebody, honestly. Morning. Can I ask, is Nantwich busy at the moment? Kind of always a little bit, isn't it? Right. Sorry, I don't want to. Cheers. The reason, obviously, I asked that question is because Nantwich is usually busy, and Richard, the fuel boat guy, said yesterday, he said it wasn't really busy at all. We've got a boat coming, so I'm going to try and give him as much room as I can. So I'm keeping my eye on my right hand side and not getting too close to the weeds, and I'm trying to give him a healthy route through. Morning folks.
Hi there.
Can I ask folks, is Nantwich very busy at the moment?
It's one on the morning.
Thank you. He's saying it was one morning. Like, that's not massively encouraging news. No. Anyway, what I can do is get more revs on, because the need for a comfort break, and I'm sorry, but I've got to call it like it is. There are other words I could use which are far less pleasant. So maybe 2/3, 3/4 of a mile to where the mooring starts. I'll keep that map there actually. But the thing about mooring pins, right, and especially in a busy section of canal, you do get a lot of boats going past, and you do get a fair few of those boats going past faster than 3 miles an hour, sometimes 4, the odd one maybe 5. You know, they absolutely hair around the place, some of them. And what that means is your boat is subjected to significant pulling. I was going to say lateral force, you know. Scientific. To show I'm scientific about it. My whinging is scientific. But it's distressingly easy for the mooring pins to be pulled out of the ground. Been in the northwest now for at least a year and a half. I may move down south for a little while, so we'll see there. It will be quite nice actually, because so far all of the canals that I've been doing since I've been doing, you know, making the videos is canals that I've been on before, so it will be quite interesting to see how I cope with a canal that I've never seen before. You know, it can be it's a tad more stressful, but it's interesting. It's got that novelty about it, and that's really, you know, again, why you buy a boat and you know, you live aboard, because you do want to see those different places. So I've just disappointed those swans back there. They're quite funny. They can get quite aggressive, the swans. I was going to say it's hilarious. It can turn a little bit, you know, slightly edgy, because they are capable of causing injuries. One guy I spoke to claimed he had his arm broken by one. It had young and he got too close and it just attacked. But, you know, I'm inclined to believe him. I mean, he didn't strike me as a, you know, a bullshitter, dare I say. Pardon my language. We're approaching the start of the moorings at the northern end of Nantwich outskirts. Yeah, this is saying 1,200 feet, that is 400 yards. I may end up having to go right through Nantwich. It might well be that this just doesn't work out. There's just nothing. Morning. Sorry? It was the ex-owner, the previous owner. I don't like jazz. Yeah, quite narrow sections, boats on both sides, and you've got to sometimes pick your way through the gaps very gingerly. This is a small marina, I think. In some sections ahead there's boats on both sides moored up, and you can just about get 2 boats past, but it's a bit of a nerve-wracking experience, you know, and especially with it being a bit of a crosswind, it feels like at the moment as well. You can probably guess what just happened. The back end was swinging out to my left, and yes, it did hit the bank. On the right, that's Nantwich Marina, which is quite small. Doesn't look like it's going to hold millions of boats, but they've got boat services, blacking, you know, engineering, they've got all the stuff. Seem like quite nice people. Bit of a tricky one this, I'm just trying to line the boat up so we don't hit that or that. I've got more room on the right than I've allowed myself, so I've not done a great job there. It looks like back to my bad old ways here. Do it like this. So yeah, that there is CRT facilities at Nantwich. Only a single water point for such a busy location. I think that's pathetic, really. Oh, hello. Sorry, I'm talking for the benefit of this. And ahead there on the right, oh, it's a boat coming. So I'm going to pull in a as if I'm using the marina services, but I'm not. And I'm just going to wait for him to come through. He's motoring, so he'll pull me slightly. Are there rings over there? Maybe I should do that. Just across the canal. This is where the 2-day mooring starts. Okay, I need to rethink. I'm gonna try and get the boat moored over there. That was slightly harder than I thought. We're travelling very, very slowly, but still hit. Anyway, I think I'll stop here. Right, so here's where we stopped. That in the distance with the white creamish looking boat is Nantwich CRT facilities, rubber shell sand. There's a shower in there, which is fantastic. And then we've got Nantwich Marina mooring point for fuel, get coal, bits and bobs. Obviously there's me, and there's a line of boats, and I think maybe 400 or 500 yards up ahead is the aqueduct and access to Nantwich itself. But not a bad little spot.